The night one is lengthy. Night 1-7, I think, but we get a shorter Sunday. It look like, even though some of the matches gonna be long. So we'll see. Let's go.
All right, in no particular order, we've got, what do they call this? It's showcase, tag team showcase.
Yeah. They got one for the women on Sunday and one for the men. Just
showcase.
It's basically just a big tag team match. It's literally what it sounds like you mentioned, just a showcase, just to,
There's no stakes.
It's nothing I can even say. I can't even tell you they get a guaranteed shot at Kevin and Sammy or the Usos.
No. We don't know.
We don't know a damn thing when it comes to this one. So,
but again,
who's in it?
People involved: Braun Strowman and Ricochet, Street Profits, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders.
Yeah, so we know it won't be the heels. As much as I like the Alpha Academy or the Viking Raiders, it's a showcase. I just doubt it'll be either one of those teams winning. And it's really just who do you think gonna pull it off? The Bald brothers?
We're not.
Or do we go with the Profits? And
I want them to disband so bad.
I want to choose the Profits, but if I go with the way from what I've been watching on television, I mean, Braun and Ricochet have only lost really to the Usos that I can think about. I think they lost. They probably lost a couple. They probably lost. No, because they won that tournament. Yeah, they won that tag team tournament. I don't think they ever fought the Profits though, especially in that tournament because this was like a SmackDown thing. I think. So I don't know, man. It's tough. I mean, it's just really just take your pick, right? It's like take your pick. I'm sorry, bro. Braun ruined it for you, Ricochet. If you win, good on you guys. I'm going with the Profits, though. I'm going with can an actual team win the tag team showcase? I know we pretending that Braun and Ricochet are an actual team. I know.
Like we didn't forget y'all had backstage heat because
that's the whole point. Braun got you on that. He was like, "Did I really do anything wrong when I made the flippy joke?" Because look at us now, a tag team at WrestleMania. See,
he did though.
Yeah,
you can't. That's
let's go.
That's such a colonizer.
Braun and Ricochet definitely can win though. So.
They could. I want them to disband, so I'm not gonna.
I don't know what anyone's gonna do with Braun though. That's my problem. That's the reason why I'm picking against them because I like the Street Profits. But what the hell anybody in that match gonna do with Braun? They gotta hope he flip over the table for the 15th time.
Just whenever he do his little track around the ring, just let him hit the barricade. He'll be out for a while.
Yeah, they gotta hope he flip over the table again.
I'm picking a dark horse here. I'm picking the Viking Raiders. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I'm picking it as though
you insane.
As though this is like determining who may be fighting people next, and that may have spoiled who I thought was gonna win later. But I'm picking the Viking Raiders. Next up, not because I have faith in them. I don't want you to think I got faith that they'll actually win. I'm feeling a little radical today.
All right.
Next up, we've got father versus son. Masked Mysterio versus Chicano Jailbird Mysterio. I don't know what he's getting called these days. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. No stakes on the line. It's just father versus son in a long-awaited match where now Dominic is saying his father is a POS because he hit him.
Yeah, man, I can see Ray. I honestly, the more I think about it, Ray can definitely lose this match. But the reason why I would say Ray, only way I would I'd be fine with Ray losing is if this is one, a retirement match, or two, like the end. And I just don't know if this will be the end. I think this is just finally that boiling point, finally the moment of Ray getting a little bit of revenge for all of the, like that's the thing. WrestleMania a lot of times is about letting these long-term stories, like they said, this might be the best long-term story they've told next to the Bloodline at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And so, again, I think we all just want to see, or at least feel that catharsis of Dominic getting his ass whooped by his father, by Rey Mysterio. And as much as I can see Dominic finding a way out of this, maybe with Priest, even though I'm assuming Priest going to act like he's not going to, I'm assuming Priest probably going to pretend like for the most of the match he won't be there, maybe. And then maybe he'll show up. Or maybe he's there the whole time and he actually just screwed with Ray the entire time. But I actually think Ray will pull out the win, even if afterward Dominic end up beating him down some more or something. I'm going with Ray. I think no way in hell that we should have this match happening and Ray don't beat up his son. I know that sounds wild. That sounds wild, but for everything Dominic has gotten away with, it's just like, come on, man. It'll feel so good to just let Ray win that match. So I'm going with Ray Mysterio, especially since they hold us out of the Royal Rumble. We didn't even get a chance to see him at the Royal Rumble. At least let these people in LA get to see Ray beat his son ass.
I agree.
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Ray is not gonna keep his hands off that child.
No.
But Dominic is grown. This is now assault between a physical fist fight. You know.
No, just straight up. That's another
between
dude.
two adults.
Yeah, just another guy.
Ray is not Dom's father here. Ray is trying to teach this man a lesson. Should he have taught it earlier in his life, and maybe Dom wouldn't be down this dark, shady BDSM path that he is on? Maybe. But it's never too late to correct this mistake, Ray. I feel, you know. Next up,
future parent talking there, guys. All right, anyway, come on.
This isn't real life.
Come on now.
I would never assault my child. Next up, we've got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. No stakes. Just put it out there.
Seth Rollins.
Thank you. I agree. Then we've got this 6-lady tag match with Becky Lynch, Lita, Trish, and Damage Control.
Yeah, again, this is another thing where I'm like, I'm of two minds here. I don't know. I don't know if you bring back Trish and Lita for them to lose in this spot, even though I could see the positives. No one's belt's on the line, so I could see this helping out Damage Control. And right now, my wins is very, very babyface heavy right now.
It feels like
it's very, very babyface heavy. Some of these babyfaces are gonna have to lose, right?
Maybe not tonight. I mean, maybe not Saturday night.
I don't know, but honestly, I've tried before. I've tried in the past to trust Damage Control, and Triple H has made them lose every step of the way. So I'm just gonna go along with that. I'm gonna say Trish and Lita and Becky will be standing tall, even though, again, I definitely part of me really would like Damage Control to have that moment just because I love them. But honestly, I think they're already starting to plant the seed, especially Becky, when she brings up how good she thinks of EO's Sky is, or even of Dakota. I think she's already trying to plant the seed that after Mania, I don't know how long Damage Control will be together in this current incarnation, because again, it's like the results, especially without the tag belts. It's like, what do Damage Control have to break? What have they done? Exactly. What spoils have they captured? So again, part of me really want Damage Control to win, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Becky. And again, like, who takes the pin here? Does Becky take it? I mean, it would be,
Becky could.
And then would one of the legends take it on Mania? I don't think so.
Lita could.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm picking BLT as well.
That's horrible, but okay.
Wasted opportunity, bro. They're a sandwich now. But mostly because I feel like Damage Control has done the tag team thing, and unless they want to rotate it around and switch out who's going to fight for the tag titles, kind of like the New Day did, then it feels like Bayley just keeps going for these singles titles with no success, like you were saying. Maybe it's time for somebody else, like an EO or a Dakota, to shoot for a singles title. Especially since we know how good EO in particular is in singles competition.
Yeah, so either that's gonna happen, or they're just gonna go on a rampage and like evolution it up or some shit. Because that's the only thing you can kind of do with them at this point.
They're gonna spiral.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either they're gonna spiral and break up, or they're gonna go insane and just start jumping every woman they see. Because again, it's just like they haven't really been that successful.
I agree. All right, now
other than Dakota and EO, of course.
For the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, we've got the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Again, they said they got a lot of surprises for us at WrestleMania. At least that's what Nick Khan said. I know he ain't booking, but that's at least what Nick Khan says. And maybe I should have did what you did, took the Viking Raiders or something, just to make me feel better about all these.
All these baby
all
faces.
these baby faces I got going on. Because the more I think about the Street Profits, I want to take it back. I'm probably going to take it back. Can I take it back? I'm going to take it back.
Okay.
I don't want the Street Profits anymore. I'm going with Braun and Ricochet. I tried not to. If I talk myself out of this pick, so be it.
Baldies.
But yeah.
Okay.
Because again, I couldn't come up with an answer. I thought about it this whole time. What they gonna do with bro? And I was like, either they gonna make him like a bumbling idiot or he gonna win.
Through a table. He could go through a table.
They can definitely all throw him through a table.
We got Otis out there. Otis can heavy lift.
That's another good option. That's fair.
It's too late.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't really care. It means nothing. It really means nothing.
It's a showcase.
It means if they win, if anybody get the showcase matches right, hats off to you guys. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is who I'm picking. I mean, everyone with all this talk about finish the story and all of that, and I know maybe that was just a great catchphrase to get us all believing that the story is gonna go one way, but maybe the story is meant to go an entirely other one. I just don't see a point, honestly, though, with the Usos. Even if you tell me Roman winning, let's say I'm booking tomorrow too. Roman won tomorrow. I still think the Usos need to lose to Sami and Kevin Owens, just so I can see Roman reaction, because I know it's gonna be like he gonna kill them. He gonna try to kill him. He gonna kill him on the mic. You know he gonna disrespect them and be like, we ain't losers and blah 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 blah. Especially if he keep his belt and they lose there.
Yeah.
So I think either way it go, I'm picking Sami and Kevin Owens. No matter what happened tomorrow, Sami and Kevin Owens are your new tag team champions.
Okay. I don't have nothing to add. I'm definitely picking Sami and Kevin because their whole goal is to take down the bloodline, and I feel like they're gonna do it.
It starts here.
Roman is fucking crazy.
Yes.
He's already crazy.
He's already paranoid as hell.
When people start losing,
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying, even if he found a way and he beats Cody, we still have an interesting angle there with the Usos losing.
Because he's crazy. Like, he is like, what is it? He's got bloodlust, or like the power has gone to his head.
Yeah.
He is crazy. Whatever. There's nothing good that's going to come of them losing, and I know they're going to lose.
It's just the God complex.
Yes.
That's what it is. The God complex has went to another level since he's been undefeated forever. But
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Oh, no. That
was it. That was it for my commentary on this match.
I was gonna say.
Then we got the SmackDown Women's Championship
Charlotte
match.
fans mad at me.
I'm a Charlotte fan, so I was about to be mad at you. Don't rush me along.
Not you. I'm not worried about you.
Wow, bro. Okay, so Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
So again, it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe I can help myself out in this one. Again, I think Charlotte is supposed to be the babyface. We know that can switch on the dime depending on what happens,
That's fair.
Depending on what goes on in these go-home shows, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get promos. I don't think anything's going to get added. I mean, these cards is pretty much full already.
Well, you have the whole Andre the Giant thing going on.
Bobby Lashley, that's on my pick for that if that matters to anyone at all. Anyway, I don't know why you included that. That's not even part of WrestleMania.
It's got
stakes. That's not even part of WrestleMania. It's just a match.
WrestleMania SmackDown.
It's just a match. It's just a match. WrestleMania Raw was this week, and we watched Ali fight Seth Rollins. That sounds like a WrestleMania match.
That's not fair, though. Ali
lost in 5 minutes. They don't do that on WrestleMania. All right, then. All right, let's move on.
I mean, Daniel Bryan lost.
I'm not blaming Ali. I'm blaming the
booking.
booking. I'm not blaming Ali. I'm blaming the booking.
Daniel Bryan lost to Sheamus in 18 seconds at Mania, so it can happen. It can happen.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
All right. That happened. You're right. That happened so much.
I'm just saying it can happen.
People losing quickly.
It can happen.
Ali and Seth Rollins.
It can happen.
So you defending them just throwing their WrestleMania on top of anything.
Not.
All right, then. That's what it sounds like you're doing. It sounds like you fine with it. You thought Monday was like an extension of WrestleMania, didn't you?
Oh, no.
It wasn't even in California.
It wasn't.
but you thought that was part of WrestleMania. Anyway, by the way, I be trying to upload this. Night 1 clip is also going to be 20 minutes now.
Yes,
no one's going to watch these
YouTube
videos.
They will.
20 minutes?
We got good banter.
To listen to this?
I'm hilarious.
Oh, they listening for you. Sure. Okay. like I was saying, there's no way in hell. Like I said, I need help. So there's no way in hell I'm taking Charlotte. It's just simple as that. And even if I didn't need help, even if I had a bunch of another 3 more heels to even it out or something that I thought was gonna win, guess what?
What?
Charlotte don't need this match.
She don't.
Why Charlotte need to win this match? Somebody give me one good reason, Charlotte fan. Why Charlotte need to win this match?
Cause she's Charlotte. I mean,
okay, that's pretty much the reason WWE been giving me for like since
pick
2015.
I'm gonna pick Charlotte to win, even if she doesn't win. I cannot go against my gal.
Rhea Ripley is gonna be your new women's champion.
Whatever. I pick Charlotte because she's that lady. You saw
that lady.
You saw the photo shoot. Her
She not that big. She that lady.
That lady, yeah. Copyright infringement, you know.
Shout out to Jade.
Last match I'm gonna discuss. It might not be the last match of the show, but you know what I'm saying. John Cena versus Austin Theory for the U.S. title.
The first match for sure.
Whatever.
Oh, never mind. I got Theory help. See, that's how you gonna do. You have a bunch of feel good moments in between, but you pack it into some moments that you assume people ain't gonna like. So you like, if Rhea go last, Rhea can end the show standing tall, and Theory can start the show defending his belt. Because I don't care. I'm sorry. I love John Cena as more than the next Mark. More or it's just as much as the next Mark.
You got his album, so that's true.
Come on, it's over with. Cena is one, if not my GOAT, he one of my GOATs. It is what it is. I don't gotta explain that shit to nobody. All right, his resume is that good. It's over. All right, nothing you can do about it. All right, all the people who hate Cena, I'm not sorry. The point is, what he did to Austin Theory was so disrespectful that I would feel bad if Theory lose this match. I would honestly be like, ain't this? They really did that young man wrong. That's how I would feel. I'd be like, they wrong for that. They did this whole character rebrand, this whole nice championship run that he's on, U.S. champion. He went through Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley to lose to John freaking Cena, semi-retired John Cena. And I heard some interesting things like, on night 1 Cena wins the belt. Then on night 2 he do his United States champion open challenge, or the night after Raw he do his United States champion open challenge, and Jay White come out. Why? What Jay White and John Cena got to do with anything? What do they have anything to do with each other? I mean, I guess they try to say that's the passing of the guard. So you basically saying screw Austin Theory, somebody that you obviously trying to pass the torch to pass
Jay
this
White?
torch imaginarily to Jay White all of a sudden.
I love Jay, but that's dumb.
Just for the hell of it too, I guess. He just will come in with a U.S. title just for the hell of it. And we're fine with it. Nah, I'm not going. Even if Jay does show up, I don't need that. I would prefer if Theory proved to Cena that he was worth more than what Cena gave him, because Cena definitely was the story. I don't care what you guys tell me. The story so far is never meet your idols.
That's exactly what it is.
And I think Theory should beat his idol as much as I love Cena.
Gotta whoop his behind, because John getting a little too spicy in his old age. Like,
he just shrugged it off like, yeah. No, you ain't got it. You ain't basically like Cody told Solo, you ain't ready yet, and stuff like that. And it's just
like, who are you? Who are you, John?
Theory's here every night. Cena. So Cena, and again, what does that say about your young talent? Cena just can pop up whenever he wants out of Hollywood. I know he basically did that with Roman, but it's different with Roman.
Yeah,
we seen Roman beat him already.
We have.
Like, it doesn't, but in this case, it just would kill Theory. You thought cashing in on U.S. title killed his career?
I didn't, but
him losing to Cena, I'm talking about the people.
I know.
Him losing to Cena is worse to me than cashing in on the U.S. belt.
All right, we talked about this too long. Screw John Cena. I know he's supposed to be a babyface in this interaction, but it don't feel like it. So, yeah, Austin Theory for both of us. I don't like Austin Theory, but I don't like John Cena even
Cheat
more
to win,
right
young man.
Definitely. Screw that old man.
Cheat to win.
Expose that bald spot.